Alright, what's up? It's day 2. Well, this thing charged really fast. Wow, how to get to 99% so quickly? Whatever. This is day 2. Last time was pretty crazy. This reminds me of like when you go clubbing in Asia. Like the clubs are usually sick, but the energy level is a little bit lower because like people don't really know the music. They don't really know when to they don't know the music. They don't know like the moves. But people are cool. It's cool. It's cool, but like it does alter the energy level, I think, for sure. I totally forgot about that because I've been clubbing in Asia so long. Because every time I'm in North America, I'm always like, oh, clubbing in Asia is so sick. And it's like, this is pretty cool too. But like people, they played Mad Drake and it made me so proud to be from Toronto. I was saying that last night. I was just like, it's so trippy to be happening around the world, and like you hear Drake and you just totally forget. You're kind of reminded of how sick that is because it's so far away. Yeah. Alright, so day 1, we're gonna go do the actual sightseeing today. You have to wear pants. This guy's that's 3 years and years. We have to wear pants to get into the palaces. It's not that hot today. It's not really that bad, but yeah, let's check it out. I'm glad this camera charged reasonably quickly today. Eating onigiri for breakfast and like lots of fruit, and just I've been living like eating the hella Asian diet. I've been living off mango sticky rice. It's kind of dope. Okay, we're gonna take the subway because we've never done it before, and that'd be a good way to actually see the local infrastructure. So enough of the gringo stuff for 24 hours. Although we've only been here for like it's just Monday. We've only been here for 24 hours. I feel like I've been here for a week already because like we're literally sleeping 4 hours a night somehow. We still keep going. You feel less tired here when it's warm, I swear. Alright, so we're with the tour guide now. We just had lunch and well, I forgot to film lunch actually, but whatever. I was sick of filming right now, to be honest.
You attach to the stuff, and then the last one aversion, it means because you have attachment. So when you lost the last one, aversion. Aversion. Yeah. So when you because you attach to something, when you lost it, you get upset.
Okay, so it's 3 things. It's like ignorance, attachment, and then aversion. Are the 3 fundamentals of Buddhist values.
People are very conscious of this then.
Yeah, you have to get rid of that.
Yeah, if you get rid of all those things, then you can become reincarnated. Oh, that's crowded, man. Go to the subway.
Yeah, the Khmer Empire started to decline, so they fight for independence. In 1238, they become independent. So start the time 1238.
1238.
Yeah, 1238.
You really know the history.
Yeah, 1238 they rebel and then they become independent. So the Thai history start in that year 1238 when the first capital become independent.
So what was the first capital of?
It's called Sukhothai.
Sukhothai.
Bangkok is the 4th capital of Thailand. The 4th. Yeah, so we have the 3 capital before. The first one is Sukhothai. He became independent in 1238. So it starts Thai history in 1238.
So is Bangkok the modern capital now?
Yeah.
So now's the modern capital.
The 4th one.
Okay, so I guess that's the history. So yeah, is 800 years ago. The Yunnan people came to escape the Mongols, and they migrated down into Thailand, and that's what founded Thailand 800 years ago.
In Bangkok period, Bangkok was built in 1782. Yeah, so the Rama the First built Bangkok.
Holy!
Yeah,
so you have a lineage of 10 kings.
Yeah, for Bangkok, we have had older dynasty before. King Rama II is actually the 54th king of Thailand.
Wow, that's incredible. Are they all family related?
No. Rama the First to Rama X is family.
So how do they decide who's king?
Rama the First killed the king before him.
Okay, so like military, like medieval. How did he kill him? Did he like in a war? What was the war?
The king that come before him went insane.
Oh.
King Taksin, the one before Rama the First, he went insane. So Rama the First take power.
So how did he come into his room in the middle of the night and like stab him, or was it?
No. Rama the First was the most powerful man in the land already. He's the general.
Okay.
So he's the second most powerful man in the land, just after the king. And then the king went insane. On that time, the general who became king later, he was on his way to Cambodia. So when he heard about the rebel in the capital, he come back and he seized the power.
General overthrew the king. Makes sense. That's where the power is.
This is like a Thai history class right now.
Don't break that.
Don't bend the card.
You need it to get out.
He's gonna trap himself in the subway. Reality, man. Yeah, so I'm gonna narrate for a second. I was. Yeah, that's his family. I was like, why do Thai people like the party? He's like, they just like the party for any reason. I'm just like, this is a crazy culture, man. We gotta transport our meat sack. Transport your meat sack, brain, using your legs that the universe gave you. This city's so cyberpunk, bro. I didn't tell you that though, but I was just like, Bangkok is fucking crazy. You're just like, why? And I'm like, just like, they have a giant New Year. It's so fucking crazy. They have a giant water gun.
To the worshipping to the Buddha, to the spirit like that. We put it on the altar to the worshipping to the Buddha.
So last night I had a cab driver.
Yeah, hanging on the windshield.
No, he bought it at 2 in the morning.
Yeah.
So do you need it at night or?
No, it's used for the worshipping to the spirit.
So he bought it at 2 in the morning. So people buy it in the middle of the night. They buy it whenever you need it. How often do you buy it?
When the old one is start to wheel away, so in the car they would put on the garland like that on the rear mirror like that.
Okay.
And then they would buy the new one and start to wheel away to replace it.
Okay, that's true.
And this is to worship to the garden spirit.
Oh. How many spirits are there?
Oh, the tons. People believe in people are really the superstition. They will pray to everything like they will pray to termite nest. Yeah, pray to termite nest. Pray to a cow with 3 ears.
Wow.
With 5 legs and everything like that.
There's a cow with 3 ears.
Yeah, it's mostly about a lottery number actually.
Like, you know, so when we go to the temple, will we see like all the statues of all these gods?
Temple is the Buddha.
Oh, okay, so it's Buddhist only.
About Buddha, but people are with the superstition. They will pray to something unusual termite nest and everything like that. They want a lottery number actually.
Oh, okay. Wow, that's interesting. What is this mall right here? Oh, no, we're going to the bathroom. We're going to the bathroom right now. Okay. See him stripping the fuck out. See him stripping the fuck out.
Am I?
Yeah, you're stripping the fuck out, bro. No video.
Because I didn't sleep, that's why.
None of us slept. Stan's face is moving right now. He's like freaking out.
Is it? It is. We should get out of this.
Alright, let's go to the way. Yeah, let's go to the washroom.
We should get out of this. One third of Thai population have Chinese ancestor.
So one third's Chinese.
One third of Thai population have Chinese ancestor. Yeah, I myself as well. My grandfather came from China as well.
Are there Thai people who are like 100% Thai?
Not really.
Not really, eh?
The intermarried have been that for centuries. There are no real native Thai at all.
Okay, so Thai people, it's like maybe 30% Chinese, and then what are the other ethnicities?
30% is have the Chinese ancestor like that, and then there are other people come from Mon people, Mon in the south of Myanmar.
The Hmong people.
Yeah, there are
okay.
a lot of those living in Thailand as well. Yeah, migrate from the other country, and they all intermarry in Thailand.
Are there like Indian people in the Thai culture as well?
Yeah, they are. In Thailand, yeah, because we have the Brahmin priest like that in Thailand.
Wow.
Yeah, so that they come from that. We even have the Little India next to Chinatown. They are Little India.
Oh, I didn't know
Oh,
that.
nice.
Okay.
Nice.
One more people.
Yeah, one more.
I guess so the trade route was the Europeans were coming through the Silk Road to get to China. They were going through India. They brought the spices into Thailand, and then
The Spice Island is located in Indonesia.
oh, okay, okay. So they were trying to get to Indonesia, so they had to go through Thailand.
Yeah.
Okay.
But Thailand is located in the middle between China and India. So the Chinese and India, people that trading between Chinese and India had to stop in Thailand.
That's interesting. Okay. That's all the influence.
Get to know yourself better.
Are there any are there any Thai people that are like 100% Chinese?
Yeah, there are people that just. I would say if you're counting my bloodline, I still 100% Chinese actually.
Okay, that's interesting.
My grandfather came from China.
Yeah.
My grandmother born in Thai, but her parents come from China.
Oh, okay,
So
yeah.
It's still 100%, right?
Wow, that's
Yeah,
true.
and my mom's side is also something like this as well. Yeah, so it's still like pretty much still 100% Chinese.
That's true.
My hometown is a special case anyway. My hometown is the center for the rice trade.
Oh, okay.
It's a center of the rice trade, so there are a lot of the merchants living over there. That's why they are
What is your
big.
hometown?
It's called Nakhon Sawan. Nakhon Sawan. So the river that located right here originates from my hometown. So if you want to go to the north if you want to go to the north of Thailand, you have to pass my hometown because this is where all the river in the north come together and become this river right here.
Oh.
So that's why.
Are we seeing that today?
No. So it's that's why my hometown is a center for the rice trade like that. That's why there are a lot of Chinese living in my hometown.
Oh, okay.
Pretty much everyone in the city center of my hometown is Chinese.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, interesting.
We have the really famous Chinese New Year celebration in my hometown.
Yeah. Dude, I have a friend, and he's Thai. He's from here, and he actually like. I feel like he actually like doesn't like Chinese people because he says like do the Chinese in Thailand do they control do they control too much of the business or government?
Oh yeah, it is. So the Chinese immigrant, they are the one that control the business in Thailand. It comes from the fact that native Thai people, they don't like merchant. Actually, they don't like merchantry. Native Thai people love to do the farming.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's what they love to do. So that it left the merchantry to the Chinese immigrant. So that at first the poor Chinese immigrant they come to Thailand, and at first they use their labor at first, and then when they start to have some money, they start the business, and then that's what people like. Because Thai people don't love to sell anything. They love to be farmers.
So why don't Thai people like to sell? Is this a
They don't
cult?
like. Yeah, they're not the work like that. They don't like that work.
Why? Is this in the culture they just don't like it, or
Yeah,
like,
they just don't like it.
What do you think? What do you think creates
like
that?
They like to be the farmer or work for their lord mostly.
Why?
They like to be like under the protection of their lord and just work for their lord. That's what they like.
What do you think created that mentality?
They don't want to like compete. They want to live carefree and everything like
a
that.
lower stress life. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, so it left the merchantry with foreigner. They're mostly Chinese. That's why they have a lot of money.
Yeah, no, 'cause I was about to say, so I had a Thai friend, and I felt like he hates Chinese people because he.
Well, it come from many of that come from the Chinese tourists, mainland Chinese tourists.
Yeah.
They are really ill-mannered.
Yeah, no, they are. Yeah, no, like even like I studied I'm from Canada, but I studied in China, and I don't know what it is about Chinese people. Like it's not because they're Asian, because the other Asian countries don't act that way, and there are other countries in Asia that are like less developed,
where people like I went to Cambodia, and Cambodians they're totally nice, and it's a very undeveloped country. They don't have subways or anything there, and they're still very like polite, and and then Chinese people they have this high technology, and they have rocket ships and everything, but it's a really crazy culture. It's a very direct, rude, push. It's a pushy culture.
That is why many people don't like it because of the Chinese tourists very ill mannered.
Yeah. I think it was that, but I think he also said that like a lot. I think he also hated the fact that like a lot of the business owners in government or people in control in Thailand, in his own country, because he's a proud Thai person, were Chinese people, which I find funny. But then it's funny talking to you because
the people like this is Thai, so the Thailand is very good in assimilating immigrant actually. So these people is they call themselves as Thai with Chinese ancestry. Like my family, we are Thai, but we have Chinese ancestry. We're not Chinese actually.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, Thailand is very good at that. Very good in assimilating the older people. Yeah, when immigrant come to that, it's just one generation you become Thai already.
Wow.
It's so good at that. Yeah, compared to like in Malaysia, they have a very big problem between Malay and Chinese.
Yeah, I heard like a really big. See, it's actually funny because like I guess like in North America it's got like white people and black people, but and then if you're Chinese they kind of leave you alone because in North America Chinese people are considered like the best minority because they go to school, they don't cause crimes, they get good jobs, and they help the economy out, and they kind of leave you alone. But I found it really funny, and so most people aren't like racist towards Chinese people, but I found it funny because like when I met my Thai friend, he was the first person I met in my life who like I feel like he actively like hated Chinese people, and I didn't understand why. And he's like they're like the Jews of Asia, man. They come, they own all the businesses, all they care about is money. They're cheap. I was like, oh my god. I never heard that. It was really funny. I never heard that before. No, but it's funny hearing the history of Thailand because then like he doesn't look Chinese at all. He looks very, I would say he actually looks very Thai because he has a different look. He doesn't look like Han Chinese or anything. But it's funny then because if you're telling me that the history of Thailand is
Chinese at all.
Yeah. So it's funny to hear the history of Thailand because I could say to him, I'm like, you can't hate Chinese people because you're technically Chinese if you're Thai. But he wouldn't say that. He's like, no man, I'm Thai. Like no one in my family's Chinese. No, but even China's interesting because China has like 56 different minorities, right? So like 85% of it's like Han Chinese, right? And then the rest is like there's like Yunnan, like the Cantonese are, if you're Cantonese, you're essentially half like Yue people, the Yunnan people, the Yue people, and Han, which is why the Cantonese look different from like the northern Han essentially, right? And then there's like the Manchu people, and there's the Mongolians, and then there's like ethnic Koreans, and
we have like different ethnic.
So the actual I guess the Thai people origin is actually from Yunnan then Yunnan.
Native Thai, yes.
So Yunnan province in China.
Chinese immigrants that come to Thailand mostly originate from the Taichung region. Taichung, next to Bangkok.
Okay.
Yes, so the Chinese immigrants that come to them come from Taichung region.
Okay, that's interesting.
Yeah, my grandfather came from Santo.
Okay, makes sense. So what created the Thai language?
We always have language. Yeah, we always have the local language. Actually, the Thai language belongs to its own family.
Oh.
Yeah, it's called the Thai Gadai family. So it's actually its own family of language.
It's completely unique.
So the Thai Gadai family is spoken by Thai, by Lao. Yeah, Thai and Lao understand each other.
Oh.
Spoken by Shan. People as well Shan in northeast Myanmar.
Wow.
Yeah, those also speak Thai language as well. Not really Thai language. It just belong to the same family.
Yeah, similar.
So they understand each other. We understand Lao perfectly. We have difficulty to understand Shan. It's difficult to understand, and those that live in Yunnan pretty much not understand them. But they still share the same root anyway. But it's because the language just evolved from each other like that. So we not really understand those in Yunnan.
Why do Thai people use Sanskrit?
It comes with Buddhism.
From India.
Yeah, it comes with Buddhism.
Is Thai
it's
Sanskrit?
Pali. Thai language have a lot of Pali. Pali is like Latin. It's a religious language.
Oh, okay,
yeah.
okay. So
Buddhism is Pali.
Is the Sanskrit that Thai people use? Is it the same as like Arabic Sanskrit? Like, can you read like?
No. We cannot read. We cannot read alphabet.
It's not the same alphabet.
We cannot read. We can read alphabet, but we use a lot of the loan word that come from Pali and Sanskrit. Like our name is actually Sanskrit.
Okay.
Yeah, like you can see my name right here. My name is actually Sanskrit.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. So Sanskrit. What?
It's an ancient language. It's not using. It's like Latin, I believe.
Yes, Sanskrit is a Hindu language.
Okay, so what other countries in the world use Sanskrit?
Anything that has Hinduism use it. So the Thailand use it a lot because it comes with religion. Also, in Cambodia have a lot of influence from that as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, we get Sanskrit from India via Cambodia actually.
Okay, because I feel like does India still use Sanskrit? No, you need to get it a lot better.
You just push ground and push all these boxes.
I didn't even like. I showed like crumbs, you know.
No, it's gotta rinse your fluid. Does India still use Sanskrit?
Yeah, it's in day-to-day life they use Hindi.
No, yeah, they speak Hindi.
They speak Hindi.
But
Sanskrit is a religious language.
yeah, sure. All right. Oh, they're gonna drink.
That's actually true. It is.
And then Thailand, Bangkok, right down on the ground.
This is like Vietnam.
Yeah. No, well, after well,
Vietnam, right?
yeah. No. It's not as good. It's much more conservative than this, though, man. I think Vietnamese people are pretty serious. But there is a crazy side of Vietnamese culture, though.
I've been to both, man. I've been to both.
Is it cheap to buy guns there? Crazy. It's good to have protection over there. Okay.
Sorry. Get on.
Get on ASAP. Get on the boat. Get on the boat. Dope. We're gonna see you guys. Yeah.
Bucks. All right.
Yeah.
Being bougie.
Oh yeah. And I don't.
My gold card.
That's right.
For shipping.
Yes. I don't know where we're going right now. Actually. I like these little dudes. These dudes are awesome.
That water. I got that water.
What is this place? There was a giant durian over there.
From 2 hours and 32 minutes in. What durian?
Okay. Yeah, you're pretty much past your peak, and now you're just gonna cruise like this the rest of the day.
Wait, what?
No, that's not true.
4 hours. Oh, this is gonna last 24 hours?
You're past your peak though. You're just gonna cruise it out. Like your peak's gonna be like about, I don't know, an hour and a half in, and you're super high. You come down.
sweaty, man. No, why is it so wet? Why is it so wet? This is awesome.
All right. Oh, it's hot.
Beautiful, man.
All right, we're going inside this thing.
Damn, he's haven't done.
Not here. Inside is okay, but they don't want people to stop having it right here.
This is like Disneyland. This is huge. Wow. This is enormous. Oh, this is no photography. That part. This is huge. Chinese tourists. And we're Chinese tourists technically.
Pretty much.
We're walking on solid called Earth.
Apologies.
So on the left over there, this is the famous view to get the picture. It's same view right here. Oh, wow. Yeah, on one by.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, it's right over there. What we see over there is the temple of the Emerald Buddha right there. This is where we keep the Emerald Buddha, which is the holiest, the most respected Buddha image in the country.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
National treasure. This GoPro's the best thing I've ever bought for traveling in my life, I think. Well, it's just like you can shoot mad view. Like you know, I don't have to take photos anymore pretty much. So I can just record the entire experience. So I used to like document like heavy photos, but like a lot of, you know, it's just so much labor. Like this is nothing. This is like mindless. If I was even lazier, I'd get the GoPro with the chest rig.
Wear it on your chest.
So, well, it frees your hands up, so you can use your hands.
It's like a body control.
It is so hot right now. It's getting murked by this AC. I just need that.
What is this coming out of it?
We gotta stop blocking everyone.
What is this? What is this? Is this ice that's coming out?
What about the last one?
Let's go. Wow.
He was a doctor of Buddha. Yeah, this is Buddha's doctor. People would come right here. You can see the altar right over there. People would come here to pray and wishing for good health. Yeah, this is Buddha. Buddha doctor. The food that give him strength to enlighten. And he takes the food of Shanta to be the food that give him nirvana. Yeah, so he turned that act to be the holy act.
The act that killed him.
Yeah, he turned it to be the act that give him nirvana. Holy act.
So Buddha was a monk first, and then
Well, Buddha is a monk.
yeah, and
Buddha
then
is
did
a
he become
monk.
a god afterwards?
Buddha is not a god. Buddha is not God. We have no God in Buddhism.
Buddhism is more like a way of living, right?
Yeah, they are no God.
Would you say he's a regular man?
Yeah, he's a normal human just like you and me.
Wow.
Spring though, he was born in spring.
So you're saying he reached enlightenment first?
Yeah, he's a rich he reached enlightenment. He learned the truth of the universe by himself, and he teach other people to understand what he knows.
And he just did it naturally, like by meditating.
But yeah, do that by meditating and thinking about that.
Wow.
And you for cover everything full color.
Everything's real good, man.
Okay, so this is what's this one?
Oh, well, there are different building over there that used for the different purpose, like the library and everything like that. Here we go to this one first. On the right side, this is the ordination hall. This is where we keep the Emerald Buddha in pocket, right?
There's so many tourists here, though.
Because of the Prime Minister, he shut down 4 mines.
So I'm not taking. I'm leaving my socks on. I'm not going in there barefoot. Everyone else is running barefoot. They're gonna get AIDS today from that. Everyone else is gonna get AIDS today from walking around barefoot. You want to run barefoot in a temple that 60,000 people walk through it? AIDS, bro. Oh, fucking AIDS. Shock you there. There's no photos.
We're not allowed to take picture in the building.
Yeah.
You have to zoom in from here to get the picture.
No photos inside. Yo, all I smell is feet right now, man. We're rocking socks, but everyone else is barefoot and it's fucking gross. That's how you get AIDS out here, man. That's how you get AIDS walking around the temple. You can't videotape inside either.
Summer.
There's all the seasons.
Yes, for summer costume.
Oh yeah.
They change out your Buddha costume.
That we put on the Buddha nowadays. This is the second set of the costume. The original set was made by Rama the First more than 200 years ago. Yeah. So they were very old. And 18 years ago, we had the new set made to replace them. This new set of costumes were made by donation. People donate money to the Buddha, and the government don't have to pay even 1 baht for that. Wow. These 3 new costumes cost 100 million baht.
Yo, is this really trippy to be in here?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, we just came out of the temple. That was really interesting. It was really big. Big paintings on the wall telling the whole story of the Buddha and the giant emerald Buddha made of jade, carved up. People praying in there. Pilgrimage site, apparently. Jesus Christ.
Inside the pantheon, here are statues of the previous kings. From King Rama the First to King Rama the Eighth had the statues inside there. Statues are not ashes, just the statues inside there. And we're going to put the statues of Rama the Ninth in there as well. Eventually, we will do that, but not yet. So yeah, right now we put Rama the First to Rama the Eighth inside there. And for the pantheon right here,
Yeah. So inside this thing there's the ashes of Buddha inside of this.
right here, this is real cool. Holy.
If I may ask, like for security wise, how do you arrange staff to go in without like supervisor or whatever? How do you guys do that? Like what if staff
Why would they do anything?
yeah, that's the thing. Like that's what we would think too. Why would you do anything, right? But what if they do anything? Like
Maybe not.
I'm sure they have like internal measures, right? It's like there's staff at the Louvre that like monitor the Mona Lisa.
Yeah.
They don't steal it.
I'm sure that they have.
I'm just wondering how
they
they do
have the CCTV inside there. I'm sure about that.
The royal family lives inside there, and I feel bad for this guy here because everyone's just taking pictures with this dude. I feel so bad for this guy right now.
His son studied German.
that's when you have to like.
And we have the Buckingham Palace that you can.
I thought I might be like you.
Oh damn, these are.
Jumbo-sized bonsai trees.
Bonsai, yo, giant bonsai.
They're just manicured really nicely.
Yeah, there are 3 areas. The upper area King is
Oh yeah. We'll just hang out in the mall. All the retired seniors. That's gonna be me when I'm fucking old. I'm just gonna be a mall rat. I'm an old Chinese grandpa mall rats.
Canal Tour board service here. Cross Tour board service. Board trip Canal Tour Georgia, please welcome everyone.
Oh, air conditioning. My lord. Gotta pay to use the bathroom. Yeah, we just had lunch, but these guys are loving their coconut shakes right now. Yeah. Yep.
They are place that they train monkey to pick coconut for them.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I totally see that.
Organic
Climb
robots.
so fast, they take it down.
So in Thailand, they train the monkeys to they pick the coconuts. You got the organic robot machine, organic robot coconut picking monkey machine. Okay, this guy just told me a story where the concept.
Because he's a really billionaire man, so people think that he will get away with that, and he kind of.
He killed a black panther to eat its penis. This guy runs the biggest conservation for the forest. That's crazy, man. Eat its penis, bro. How gangster is that?
Imagine you being that rich and you do some medieval shit like that, you know what I mean? How far back was your mind, you know what I mean? What do you, it's like the rich Chinese sometimes, right? You know, they pay for like extra. Like,
Oh yeah, all sorts of crazy animals and
you know what I mean?
Like shark fin.
yeah, no, there's some real crazy superstitions in China. Real voodoo, Chinese voodoo, like eating penises. The Black Panther penis. Why would you do that? No, but what's even crazy? You know, the Korean Prime Minister had like a voodoo witch priestess like as one of her advisors. There was a huge scandal about that. Yeah, that's so like it's all like I think that's what's interesting about like Asia. You still have this type of crazy stuff going on, like like this crazy superstitious type stuff. It's like
If we want to see like elephants and tigers, how do we do that?
The best place would be go to the floating market. The famous one is located 1.5 hours from Bangkok. So near the.
Fuck, we didn't even read it.
I mean, it says there's a show right on the ticket.
Most people don't know anyway. Most people don't know.
We just read it and you're like, well, whatever.
oh, this breeze is nice.
Right.
This is the country. Like I love washing. I love getting a chance to wash my hands. The hands are always so dirty and sticky, covered in AIDS money.
I brought wet wipes.
No, I'll also have to get a proper bathroom. Let's see this movie now. Oh, there's a lot of people here. Whoa.
Bangkok.